Imagine this, it's pouring rain outside, thunder cracking the sky like it's angry at the world. A young single mom, soaked to the bone, clutching her little boy's hand, stands at the door of a massive, luxurious mansion. She's desperate, shivering, with nowhere else to turn. She looks up at the tall, handsome man who opens the door, a powerful CEO, a single dad himself, and whispers through chattering teeth, "Can I stay here just for tonight?" His eyes widen, and his answer changes everything. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss these heart-touching stories that remind us all about kindness, love, and second chances. And if this hook already has you emotional, smash that like button right now. Let's get this video to as many people as possible who need a feel-good moment today. Now, let's dive into the full story. Her name was Elena Harper, a 32-year-old single mom who'd been fighting life's battles alone for the past 5 years. Elena had once dreamed big: art school, a career as a graphic designer, a happy family. But life had other plans. Her ex-husband, Mark, had walked out the day their son, Noah, turned 1, claiming he wasn't ready for this responsibility. He'd left them with nothing but debt, a tiny apartment, and a broken heart. Elena picked up the pieces, working 2 jobs, days at a coffee shop, nights freelancing designs on her old laptop. Noah, now 6, was her whole world, a bright, curious boy with curly brown hair and a smile that could melt ice. But tonight, everything had fallen apart. A massive storm hit the city unexpectedly: flash floods, power outages, roads closed. Elena's car broke down on the way home from picking Noah up from school. They'd walked miles in the rain, seeking shelter. The motels were full, friends' phones went to voicemail because of the outage, and the shelters were overflowing. Desperate, Elena remembered seeing a huge gated mansion on a hill during one of her delivery gigs for extra cash. It belonged to Alexander Knight, the CEO of Knight Enterprises, a tech giant worth billions. She'd read about him in magazines: a widower, single dad to a little girl, notoriously private and work-obsessed. What were the odds he'd even answer the door? Yet here she was, knocking, praying. Alexander Knight was 38, tall, with sharp features, dark hair streaked with just a hint of gray from stress, and piercing blue eyes that had seen too much loss. His wife, Sarah, had died in a car accident 7 years ago, leaving him with their daughter, Lily, who was now 8. Alexander had thrown himself into building his company, becoming one of the youngest billionaires in the country. But success came at a cost: endless meetings, lonely nights, and a little girl who missed having a mom's warmth. He hired nannies, but Lily always asked, "When will I have a real family again, Daddy?" That stormy night, Alexander was home early for once, helping Lily with homework in his study. The power flickered, but his mansion had a generator. When the doorbell rang, unusual, since his gate was secure, he checked the security camera and saw a woman and child, drenched and trembling. He opened the door cautiously. "Can I help you?" Elena looked up, rain dripping from her lashes. Noah clung to her leg, his small face pale. "I'm so sorry to bother you, sir. My car broke down, everything's flooded, we have nowhere to go. Can I stay here just for tonight? Please, just until the storm passes. I promise we'll be gone first thing in the morning." Alexander's first instinct was caution. He was a CEO, strangers at his door could be risks. But then he saw Noah, shivering, looking up with big, scared eyes, and something stirred in him. It reminded him of Lily after her mom's death, small and vulnerable. He hesitated for a moment, then stepped aside. "Come in. You can't stay out there." Elena's eyes filled with tears. Thank you so much." As they entered the grand foyer, warm lights flickering on automatically, Lily peeked from the stairs. "Daddy, who are they?" Alexander knelt to her level later, after giving Elena and Noah dry clothes, his old sweatpants for Elena, and some of Lily's spares for Noah, though a bit big. They're guests tonight, sweetheart. The storm is bad outside. Elena couldn't believe her luck, or kindness. The mansion was like a dream, high ceilings, cozy fireplaces, a kitchen bigger than her apartment. Alexander made hot chocolate for the kids and offered Elena tea. They sat in the living room, the fire crackling. "Tell me what happened," Alexander said gently, his CEO demeanor softening. Elena shared her story, honestly, tearfully. The abandonment, the struggles, how she was saving for Noah's future but tonight had stripped her of even basic safety. Alexander listened, his heart aching. He shared a bit too, about losing Sarah, raising Lily alone, how money couldn't buy the warmth a family needed. The kids, meanwhile, bonded instantly. Noah and Lily played with toys Alexander brought out, laughing despite the thunder. "Your house is like a castle," Noah exclaimed. As the night deepened, the storm raged on. Roads were impassable, news alerts said it would last till morning. Alexander insisted they stay. He prepared guest rooms, luxurious, with fresh linens. But Elena couldn't sleep. Gratitude mixed with embarrassment. She wandered downstairs for water and found Alexander in the kitchen, staring out at the rain. "I can't thank you enough," she said softly. He turned, smiling faintly. "It's nothing. Seeing you and Noah, it reminds me how fragile life is. I have all this," he gestured around, "but sometimes it feels empty." They talked for hours, about dreams, fears, parenting struggles. Elena admired his strength, Alexander was drawn to her resilience and warmth. Morning came, the storm cleared. Elena prepared to leave, but Lily ran to her. "Please don't go. Noah's my new friend." Noah echoed, "Mommy, can we stay longer?" Alexander looked at Elena. "You don't have to rush. At least stay for breakfast." Over pancakes, Alexander cooking, surprisingly domestic, they laughed. The kids begged for a playdate. As Elena's car was towed and fixed, Alexander quietly arranged it, something shifted. He offered her a ride home, then invited them back the next weekend. Lily would love it. Weeks turned into months. Playdates became regular. Elena and Alexander connected deeply, dates disguised as family outings. He saw how she lit up Lily's life, teaching her art. She saw how he made Noah feel secure, attending his soccer games like a proud dad. But challenges arose. Alexander's board questioned his distractions, paparazzi snapped photos, calling Elena a gold digger. Her ex, Mark, resurfaced, demanding custody for money, sensing her new connection. Elena doubted herself. "I'm just a struggling mom. You're you. What if I don't fit in your world?" Alexander faced his fears too, opening his heart again after loss. One night, during another storm, fate's reminder, Elena confessed her insecurities at his door again, not for shelter, but for reassurance. He pulled her close. "Elena, you and Noah are the best thing that's happened to us. I love you. Marry me, let's build the family we all deserve." Tears streamed as she said yes. They overcame the obstacles. Alexander stood firm against gossip, helped Elena launch her design business with his connections, and legally shut down Mark's claims. Years later, blended family thriving, Lily and Noah as siblings, Elena and Alexander happier than ever. The message? Kindness opens doors you never imagined. One yes on a stormy night can lead to forever love. Never underestimate the power of helping someone in need, it might just heal your own heart too. What did you think of their story? Drop a comment below, would you have opened the door? If this touched you, like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring tales every week. Hit the bell so you're notified. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one. Red Heart.